No margin for error. I'm waiting. Good.
I don't worry more about the fact that he kills you in one hit. That's every boss in this game. Every significant encounter in this game is going to kill you in one hit. On this difficulty. I guess unless you spam vitality, which I guess is like the OP thing to do.
Let's carve a path.
Well, thanks.
I'll manage.
What kind of game is this? Well, this is on the hard difficulty, but also I don't know if maybe you're supposed to just spam more vitality, maybe because there's options in builds and stuff, but I guess if I had way more vitality, it would be fine. And I guess that's what a lot of people spam to break the game. I think you just go Giga Vitality, because then you just get a bunch of health. Maybe? But it's also on the, this is only on the hardest difficulty, I think, though. Hardest difficulty, they really wanted to dodge and parry.
Good.
Like, dodging and parrying is super important on this difficulty.
Thunder. Crack!
I mean, I can't even do anything here. All my stuff does fire damage. Well, that thing is on fire, I guess, so I can enter virtual stance.
From fire.
If I'm thinking of it, I was already in virtual stance.
I won't waste this. Take cover!
I'm ready.
Okay, I need to switch my ally for this fight.
Let's shake the earth.
Or I just kill him, maybe. That's pretty gnarly.
Time to hit big.
Well, you can only hit big with one ability. Because everything else you do does fire damage.
From fire. Ready to parry. That's better.
Let the ink flow. Now's our chance. Thunder. Crack!
You're outmatched.
You're outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned.
Ready to evade.
The dance begins.
The dance macabre?
That hurts.
Oh, I just barely did it. GG, die, bitch. Lust Sun. Level 9 now. And energizing parry, I got a second one or it leveled up? I don't know which one. Killing an enemy with Foretell applies this Foretell to another random enemy. That's pretty decent, honestly. Apply mark consumer. Oh yeah, this one's good. I like this one. Just Koto is a lamppost. GG, yeah, I'm him. I'm him. Wait, so we got a second energizing parry? Whoops. Because I already have, yeah, I already have energizing parry, right? Don't I? Am I going crazy? Or did it, no, it didn't just level up. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm going mad.
What have we here?
But yeah, the difficulty is pretty much like on this difficulty they really want you to dodge. So when you're fighting a really significant enemy, or dodge or parry or whatever. So when you're fighting significant enemies, they basically one-shot you with almost anything they do.
I'm ready.
I got in one-shot with everything though, to be fair. To be curious.
No time to lose. Just try it. Ah. Careful now. Target marked.
Mael versus Taros. I would say the parrying and stuff is like overall pretty easy to do as well. With some exceptions, they put pretty good patterns and sounds on everything. So like if you really want to set out to like fight an
Looks
enemy,
like we passed the danger zone.
you can really
And no
just
sign
learn
of
the
your special
timings.
Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
I mean lucky. You said you've seen that dude one time. Oh. Oh. Oh, this one had two?
Perfect.
Oh, there's one hidden beneath the thing I destroyed on the backside there.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
There's some doubts. She got trumpeted to death, unfortunately.
Gawilo, ni soge Gawilo.
Didn't expect to find a war zone bring with Nevrons. Benism, a weapon. Healing skill costs 1 SAP. I generate 1 earth stain at the beginning of each turn. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Ah. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start, 15% increased damage while inverted. That sounds kinda good. That sounds really good, actually. You got
Here's your
no
card.
idea what you're messing with, yeah, boy.
Here we go. Take this.
Take your shot.
Ow. Ow.
Well, well.
Oops.
Not today.
That's awkward. Not even close, baby.
Mamma Willa, Foselito.
Outfit for Mael. Ooh, Obscur for Mael. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, café.
Mael versus Karosh. Inverted affinity sounds great. Oh, sounds incredible. Wait, what other pictures are new? Why is it blinking as if something new's happening? I don't see anything else new. Oh, it's weapon, of course. Did you see? What the hell is that thing? Valius. What is that? How did you find that on Twitch? That's a Twitch emote? An official Twitch emote someone has? No. There's no way, right? That's not real, is it? My stat attribution is pretty garbage too, I think. I'm literally just like, oh, if I get the highest whatever, I just go 2 and 1. Always 2 and 1. What the hell is that guy? Okay, we can get a pro lice now. This is like a good ability to have if I can fit it in. Mael. I could put that instead of offensive switch. Oh, cutscene.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
We didn't say
Look,
Gustav's
Mael,
body now,
Thought
think
you
about it.
would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael,
For those who come after, Mael.
you know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Oh. You see him? The descent.
Merde!
Merde!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Four-person fight. Our first fourth-person fight. Duelists.
Get ready.
Inverted status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay.
My sword is death.
Chroma is flowing.
The damage lad is insane. In the membrane. I mean, that's pretty insane, and I got no brain.
Worth it.
Chroma is flowing.
Pretty insane, got no brain.
Thunder, crash!
On me. That's better.
Oh yeah, a little bit too much. Die.
Let's shake the earth.
Oh, phase 2. Yeah, real phase 2.
Just try it.
Oh, jump! Oh, jump!
Finesse.
That was pretty gnarly, I would say.
Take cover.
Good.
Oh!
Let us stay.
He did an upside down. Can he even do that?
You don't get to die yet.
Oh, Prollies.
Witness the flames.
My turn.
Oh, I don't have the rank. Oh wait, I can. How much do I need? I need 3.
Worth it.
Ready to parry.
A storm is coming.
Man, learning these attack patterns is insane. Oh, sayonara, bitch.
You're outmatched.
Not looking good. Flames. Rain.
Watch out, my Al.
What? Stormblood? What is this goddamn Millennia bullshit? What was that? Millennia, the Blade of Miquella?
You're outmatched.
Ready to evade.
Alright.
Time to hit big.
Is he about to face 3? There's no way, right? Base attack has 1 extra hit. Combo attack 1. Base attack has 1 extra hit? Wait, what does that even mean? Does that mean that if I hit twice, I get 2 AP, and if I have the bonus attack, I get 4 AP?
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Dual lethal. Play again after base attack. Oh, there you go. Ooh, base attack build, huh? Man, that sounds so nice. The damage is reduced by a lot though, but man, playing it after base attack sounds like you can do so much BS with it. I gotta go like remake this entire character now though. Well, that energy doesn't do anything for its build, so then you see switch out and someone else can grab that thing, because it's kind of insane. What's the thing I just got? Combo attack. Oh, dude, the reason I just realized why that attack did so much damage that one time and not the second time. It's goddamn roulette. Of course. Why the hell did I think about that? I was like, the one time I did half the thing's health in one go, and the second time I did like a quarter. So it's literally just roulette. I guess roulette doesn't apply per attack, it applies per like ability. If it's an ability that does, you know, 5 attacks, then all those 5 attacks will either be 50% or 200%. I think. Yo, what's up, Stress XP? Alright. Way up. We did a small tumble to get down here, huh? Just a tiny little tumble. Already heal, I just kind of need a camp now. Not sure how you get up there, that's interesting. Well, would have to be from behind somehow, right? But I don't see anything. Oh, no, it's just up here.
Nice.
You lose.
Good stuff.
Right hand also gives 3 AP. One second. What? Wait, what is happening to my mouse? Wait, did it run out of batteries? No, I didn't. Wait, my mouse doesn't exist in Windows anymore. Oh, there it is.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Very nice, locale.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
That's a good emotional moment. Like I said last time, it's a bit hard to connect to a game like this emotionally for me, just because the premise is so obscure, so Clair obscure. But they do good with the moments. They're very well acted. Can we actually see the arm though, or did they? I guess they actually buried it. Oh, so are these all the people that guy has buried, or? I'm gonna BRB really quickly. Go with this. I'll give Logan a free treat. I gotta get through these treat bags anyway, they're gonna expire. Do this. Everything good? Logan, everything good? I gave him a choice. 4 treats in the sand, 1 treat in the sand. What does he want? Okay, the 1 treat. Dagolis? Everything Everything Ergoliskutten. Overring Drink it. Godis, ja, he's the godisgutt. For those who come after. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower,
Ooh.
because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58 when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend
It's
at the
interesting
local
call it
station.
erase
And
them
then
rather than
we'll
kill
take
them,
the Paintress's
right?
heart.
Why don't we ask this guy like a gajillion questions about everything? Nice. So ideally, I would want anything base attack related on this guy too now. For health on base attack, that is base attack for sure. Death, bomb, again powerful in base attack. Ooh. After free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. Sounds great. Base attack the bodies of defenseless, okay. Increase damage while all allies are alive. Increase break damage on base attack, sure. Also on AP on base attack, that's like mandatory for what I want to do. Base attack does more damage. Oof. So I guess I do base attack rather than shooting at this point, probably, yeah? Like burning shots, just take that away. I wish the Pictos and Luminous were kind of like... so we're looking for... Can I... Favorites. Attack, lifesteal... An energizing attack, probably. By name? By alphabet? Attack lifesteal, there it is. And energizing attack. Well. Staggering attack, versatile. Uh, 10, 20. If I give him 20 more points, we can have empowering attack and exposing attack on him. He'll become more powerful for a turn after attacking, and it would apply defenseless on the target. Or I might be able to like remove something here that I'm not really using. Critical burn seems pretty good. They're still always doing burns. Energizing start seems good to have, I think. Maybe I don't need energizing start on him though. Marking shot with rewarding mark just seems way too good to give up. I could giving it 20 points seems insane though, but I can give him 8 at least. I think I'm putting a lot in the Verso bucket if I give him 20 points. But it would be pretty nice. Increase break damage on counterattack. Paris Parry. If I get 2 more, we can get another interesting start. That might be nice. I need to go over this again to see, like... where's the... augmented first strike? That seems pretty good. Oh, what's the one that gives me the shield? That one cheap? Teamwork seems pretty good too, honestly. I mean, it's just a straight up increase in damage, right? Other thing, solidifying. So solidifying. Ooh. Cool. We finally got the level 10 thing here. And we can do the same thing here. This thing already leveled up. But we can do the same thing here. Apply mark on consuming fortal. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Cool.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Well, she was the expeditioner that we just found the thing for, right?
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Aw. You want to spend time with SKA? Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Eski and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Damn.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Just without Ciel? Sure. Verso approached Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and
Give
mysteries?
he just has his line here.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
I feel this arguing about whether Ciel should also share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso's Ciel's treasure grows a little bit.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
You also have Lune? Yeah. Lune accepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Don't spend time bombarding. I want to know the... Respectful enough, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is rightly intrigued, as is Verso. I want to know the answers. I want to know things. Why isn't he telling me everything?
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's...
the lost...
Yeah.
What the hell? After the fracture? Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes that Gustav's friends will read the journal someday. Those apprentices were like 9 or something, right? So they'll be like 18 when they set out on this journey, if they ever do. Mael quietly approaches Loon. Want to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey.
I didn't mean...
I thought they weren't supposed to have these outfits during cutscenes, but I guess this isn't an official cutscene. And I mean, this is okay.
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel. Every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it. Sitting with it. Compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Loon spent time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Real cutscene.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Anyway.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
Or something more.
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Looking forward. What the hell is that eclipse now I think about it? Alright, everyone is sharing moments except me. Cool.
How come
Minoko's.
they're lost?
Yeah.
They lost results? I just want to do one fight. That's all I want to do. I just want to see what this base stack thing does before I go. Will we have time though?
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Oh, 33.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Level increase, Mael. 1. Patonks.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SKA? Oh, should be quick.
I refuse to use SK ever again. That guy's literally cheating. Ooh, another painting workshop. We're kinda close. I just want to fight something, then we're gonna go. Let's fight these guys.
Yeah.
My sword is death.
Let's carve a path.
So what I do is I shoot. Then I attack.
Let's carve a path.
Then I keep going. I just got a gajillion million points, so I can do whatever I want with. I think something with Lune is not completely right, guys. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think, I think I might have downloaded some bad mods, guys. I might have downloaded some bad mods, guys.
Let's shake the earth.
Careful now. You're outmatched.
Oh, this is what the Lune blackface mod did. Okay, so how many points do I get? 4? Wait, I get 6, 7, and it starts with a new turn? Why did I get so many points? Holy crap! That's insane!
Break.
I just go fight back and fight that shield guy now. I can annihilate that dude. $547, 33, probably correct. Alright, video game people. Oh. Oh, big yawn and a big stretch. That is it for me today. Hope everyone had a fantastic video gaming day. Hope everyone's had a fantastic Sunday so far. Do 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 do. Take over from here. Hope everyone had a fantastic time, like I said. Clair Obscur was great today. Had some good moments, had some good fights. We are slowly progressing through the game. Obviously, I'm going to be stubborn and do some fights that are a bit over my pay grade, but I think the game is really fun so far. Super enjoy it. It's very high quality compared to, I don't know I wouldn't say like what you would assume, but it just kind of keeps surprising me by being very high quality and great all around. I look forward to getting some answers out of the game hopefully at some point. But for now, we're just having a chill time playing through it. So if you're new, feel free to stream on Discord, all good stuff. We're gonna have our friend Mortize today. I'll be back regular time on Tuesday at new regular time, 10 a.m. Norway time, 10 Norway time, 10 a.m. GMT +2. Schedule down there is in local time zones. Play more Clair Obscur. We're probably gonna keep playing this until we're done with it. I don't have any plans to do any mini games in the meanwhile. But it's not right now. So, and, you know, judging by what I've seen from other people, I guess we still have a fair few, like 2-3 weeks left of this game, so should be a fun video gaming time. Once we're done with this game, we're gonna do a couple of, like, shorter games before we jump into Judgmentu. And when I say shorter games, I mean shorter. I don't actually know how short they're gonna be, but we're gonna jump into a couple of things before we get into Judgment. The game everyone has been waiting for since I started playing Yakuza 6 years ago. But yeah, that's it for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Have a fantastic time. Keep fighting fast and bye-bye.